Hey, what does it say? Monday. Happy Monday, May 1st. How are you? I hope everybody's having a great day today. I know I am. I'm grateful today. So very, 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 very grateful. Uh, I get to spend part of my day with my hero, my friend, my brother, my community builder. He doesn't like to be called a mentor, but Pace Morby. I just got to spend a few minutes with him. So grateful to be sitting here today. I'm at peace for the first time that I can ever remember. Truly at peace today. Truly, 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 truly at peace today. Um, no background today. It's just me. This is my new home with one of the most amazing, special souls I've ever met. This is Sanary. She's another Subto student. I get this camera right here. uh, she's another Subto student who is so gracious and let me here be part of her life and be part of my life. Wow. Where I'm just, man, there's so much I want to say, be thankful for, but I got to put it all on God. It's all got to go to God first, I was telling her yesterday, sorry about the shirt. I waited 7 years to wear this shirt. I was too fat to wear it. I love this shirt. It symbolizes a lot to me. I can't tell you if I honestly don't remember ever being at peace. My friend Bobby Lang he just sent posted something. It says, "Take off your lipstick" or something. I don't wear lipstick, Bob. That's my lips. They're this color. This is no filter. This is the color. This is my lips. You know, so some people just Bobby. I love you to death, brother, but oh man. Anyways, uh, I'm just really happy to be able to share a day with Pace Morby. The man that changed my life. He's having a great day. He's got his book signing coming out. He's going to go on his tour. Uh, yes, Kevin Choe just texted me. He says, "Let's get that deal." Um, oops. Hey, I'm actually live on my podcast right now, Kevin. If you want to come on here, and Cody's a little bit jealous because uh, he was a little too busy when I tried presenting it to him and Sam. So, but I'm gonna give them a lot more deals too. They'll be okay. But I really want to get this deal done with you today, Kevin. That'd be awesome. So that's Kevin Choe. He's the man I'm chasing. I mean, he's half my age. But I hope to, I told him this morning is that's my goal is to get as many Subto deals as Kevin has. He's got 17 right now. There's my magic number, my angel number. You know, uh, I mean, Sanary's working in the other room. I got to text her. Uh, it's so crazy, she's right there in her office. I'm in my office. Um, yeah, Kevin said he'll be here in 20 minutes. Um, crazy. I'm doing my very first deal with Cody Rose and Sam Singh, and then My second deal is going to be with Kevin Choe. I I couldn't, I told Pace that earlier, like 20 minutes ago. It's just so much fire, Pace was saying, isn't it amazing how it took you a year to get here from the Gator last year, May 1st, where he karate chopped me, almost kicked me out of the whole program because I sent him a DM. Till now we're friends and he knows me. I'm known throughout Subto, and I'm doing deals with the amazing top people. I mean, just look how much my life's changed. If you don't believe in God, you should believe in God, because I'm proof. I'm proof, 100% proof that there's God. Because I didn't do any of this by myself. You may think that I took action and all that stuff. I put it all on God the day I quit. I relied on Him 100%. I'm on my podcast right now. It's so surreal. It's so surreal. I'm texting Sanary in the office, in her room. She's got this 3-bedroom house, and I'm so happy and grateful to have her share her life and her home with me. She didn't have to do any of that. What more could I ask for? She's been such a positive, amazing influence on me. We're working out together. We'll go to Planet Fitness one day, and then we're joining another gym, Crunch Fitness, and look, they're 7 minutes and 17 seconds talking about her. It's always the angels numbers with her. And then we're working out, we're boxing, we're going taking classes, we're doing 1 meal a day, intermittent fasting, carnivore, all this stuff that I've really wanted to focus on. Now I have a safe, nurturing environment to be in and focus on those things, to grow. I feel it's safe and calm. I'm gonna go back to Pace's Zoom in a little while, but I'm gonna be on here for just a few minutes, because I gotta be consistent. I could have stayed on there, and I was like, you know what? No, you promised yourself, myself first. I promised God, and I promised all of you that I would be consistent on here, because the whole thing is, it's not about me being popular and being Larry the Lion. It's about me sharing my journey to hopefully change just one person's life, showing them that what's possible. And I know you guys didn't see it in December when I started it, when I'm like, still a little bit of a hot mess. Then I'm still a hot mess today. Don't get me wrong, I am, but it's cooling off. It's cooling off a lot. There's just so much opportunity. Let me share this really quick. I always share the Facebook first. I mean Telegram. And then I'm gonna go share a little bit to Facebook. I go to my Subto lines. I don't know who's Melissa and Heidi. I don't know. Boom. There we go. Share. Like I said, this was never about me. This is about changing. Getting out of my comfort zone. I'm not getting monetized for this right now, but one day, hopefully, I will be. But right now, I'm just about it's about helping somebody else change their life, sharing my story, sharing my journey. This helps me to keep going. There's a lot of days I wanted to give up in the past couple months. What was it? January, February, March, April. Last 4 months since Christmas 20 last year, doing this podcast, December 22nd, 2022, 12, 22, 22, all of those twos, angel numbers. Couldn't have picked a better day to start, but I was ready to give up a lot in the past few months. But look, I didn't give up. I'm here. I'm being consistent. I'm on the verge of locking up my second deal. I got my first one here in Florida with Cody Rose and Singh of Arch. My second one. We're gonna lock it up today. I know it. In fact, I'm gonna call that agent right now. We're gonna get that agent locked up. Hey Bob, there's a little bit of some color adjustments. Yeah, but you do you, buddy, and I'll do me. Yes, there is a filter on her, just to give it a little color, you know. Bad lighting inside the gym, but ain't much of a filter. That's me. I love you, brother, though. See, somebody always wants to hate on you, no matter what. There's always going to be somebody that's going to try and tear you down, break you down from your story. Um, Whatever. There's no filter on right now. Kind of looks the same picture, same as the picture, you know. Lipstick. You think there's lipstick on there? There's no lipstick. My lips are pretty red. You know, it is what it is. Maybe there's a little less wrinkles in the picture. You know, just a little kind of crow's feet. But it is what it is. Again, I'm just being grateful for being here, being able to share my journey, share my story. Hey Siri, call Bob Lang. So we'll actually call him.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Ling
No.
mobile.
Not Ling. Cancel.
Okay, I won't do it.
Hey Siri, call Robert Lang.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Ling. Okay, I won't do it.
I wonder if I even have his number in here. Hold on, we'll bust him out. Contacts. Let's see, Bob Lang. I swore I had his number in here. Huh. Maybe it's Robert. I guess I don't have his number. You know, we'll just call him on Facebook Messenger then. That's what we'll do. We'll call him on Facebook Messenger. Since he's active now. No filter right now. Oh, he hung up on me. Come on, Bob, pick. Now he's no answering the phone. Third time is the charm. Let's do the camera mode. See if we got some filter now. Well, I guess he doesn't want to be on camera, on TV, you know, on podcast with me. Just after he's busted me out there. It's okay. Bob, what's wrong? Pick up the phone, buddy. I'm on my podcast on YouTube and Facebook talking about you and your comment. It ain't lipstick, buddy. And there's a very small filter on there. Just a little bit of color. It's not it's me. Here, I'll take a picture for you right now. Let's go like this. You see? This is me right here on camera. There's my lips. You see? This is me right here on camera. I like to do that. You know, if somebody wants to. Oh, wait, how do I switch this? There we go. Oh, they got these bubble things there. This is this is a filter, Bob. See, you see that? This is I'm messing with him. So, anyways, people want to say I'm using filters. I like how it's pretty bright white in here, isn't it? If I didn't have that blue thing on with the white sheets, Sanary's got some amazing fucking pillows here. I'm so grateful. Her bed, the bed that she has for me, that she's let me stay here with. We signed our 1 month lease today. We're going month to month. But it was really nice to get that signed and share. We're sharing our lives together. Growing together. She's such a good, positive, amazing influence on me. All the spirituality, the crystals, the good vibrations. She doesn't let me talk negative about myself. She doesn't want me to talk about my past, like reliving it. Because you bring that into you. Um, I'm just learning so much from her, and it's helping me in my journey. It was definitely destined, God to bring us together, and for her to help guide me on this part of my journey. She is like a guide because there's a lot of shit I'm still learning, to love myself. She asked me that yesterday or the day before. Don't you love yourself? And I really couldn't answer it then. I didn't have a good answer. I mean, till today, I do love myself. I love the man that I've become and that I am becoming. Uh, I'm so finally at peace. I mean, my mind is at peace for first time in 40 years. There's uh, I don't ever remember being at peace like this. There was such bad energy and so many bad things in the last 40 years that I went through, self-imposed. I caused a lot of that, but I didn't know any better in the beginning. And then when I did know better, I just kept doing it because I don't know, man. It was the devil. it was a war between good and evil because I never gave up on believing in God and Jesus. Just it was hard, really hard. See, my little red thing. This is never. Every time I look at this, I can't say anything negative or think anything negative. Um, there's just so much. I said I'd be consistent here every day, so I am here being consistent. Um, let me share this a couple places. Which one do you want to lock up? The one with the one with Angie Weeks? Let me call her right now. Hey Siri, call Angie Weeks.
Calling Angie Weeks.
So we're gonna call Angie real quick here.
Morning, Larry. How are you?
Hey, how are you today?
Doing good.
I'm actually just to warn you, I'm actually live on my YouTube. My Cody wanted me to call you. I told myself I'm in my podcast, but
Bring me in your podcast.
yeah. So he's like, oh, a lot of things are happening today, but I just wanted this. He wants to know if what do we have to do to get there? That thing is on free and clear, right?
Yeah, you gotta send me an offer, Larry.
All right. So
not a letter about an offer, and
right.
An actual residential purchase agreement for the state of California.
Okay. And what what do they want? I mean, how much down do they want? What do they want? Where are we at with that? I mean, how motivated are they?
I mean, like I told you before, she definitely wants to get it sold. I don't have an offer on the table at this time. I've definitely got interest in it. So yeah, it's just about seeing who writes an offer and getting that accepted.
And the rents are the two tenants are stable rents right now. They're not going anywhere.
That's correct. They're happy to stay. They're really not happy that it's for sale, so they would love for the showings to stop.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll tell you that.
And did you ever send me the taxes and insurance on that?
I can't remember if I did or not.
I think that's the only thing that was holding it up was tax insurance, because we got so many. There's like 100 other offers that he's going through that are in their pipeline, because this was something that I did separately from the team's pipeline. So that's got a little pushback on that. Good.
Yeah, you're going rogue. Well, remember that the taxes in California, they're not going to be the same as hers are, because hers are based off of, her owning it for 30 years. So your taxes are going to be 1.1% of your purchase price.
1.1% of purchase. But I mean, okay, so, but how much does she pay a month in taxes for those? In the insurance?
For the property?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. And her insurance, let me see if she got back to me on that. I mean, it's not in a fire zone or anything like that.
So no fire zone.
She says her cost for pest control is $720, and her insurance is $700.
Okay. Per month.
Those are the other two expenses you'll want to add to your spreadsheet.
So $720 pest control a month.
No, a year.
A year. Oh, a year. And
then insurance $700 a year.
Oh, that's it. That's pretty cheap.
It seems like it to me too. Now, is she properly insured? All of that, that's
Wow.
You don't want to necessarily go off her numbers. You want to get yourself a quote. Would you like a referral for that?
Sure.
I've got a guy.
Sure.
Okay, his name is Charlie Halsey. 1 second, let me pull up his number.
Okay.
Sorry, my phone is going slow.
It's okay. Yeah, I might have another one in San Diego. We're trying to lock up today.
That's so pretty there. Charlie's number is 858-353-6061, and he's with Pacific Partners Insurance.
Okay. And so that's it then, right? There's nothing other than the insurance and the pest control. There's no HOA, no fire.
Maintenance varies, so that's I have a feeling she doesn't keep super strong books.
Poor
so I don't
bookkeeping.
have a maintenance number, but she gave me the other two, so that hopefully that's enough for you guys to be able to write an offer that you think is fair.
And how much work do you think it would need for each side or anything?
I mean, it's
cosmetic.
Right now, you can just take it over and not do anything because everything's functioning and the tenants are in there and happy.
Okay.
But you can also, I think we talked before, to me, the best use of this property is to turn that 2-car garage into an accessory dwelling unit, and then you have basically a triplex instead of a duplex.
ADU. Okay.
So if you do that, it just depends on how much your contract.
Are they using the garage even?
I mean, they are right now. I think it's storage.
Right. Okay, so storage mostly. All right.
Yeah.
Clarity.
But from what I can tell, all the tenants are parking in the driveway, not in the garage.
Okay.
And there'll still be room for another car in the driveway because you've got basically a 5-car driveway on that one. So you can have 2 tenants in each of the 2 bedrooms, and then you can do the garage as like a studio or a 1-bedroom ADU, and then have one person, 1 car.
How is is there a bus line and stuff by there?
There's I mean, there's definitely tons of public transportation in OC.
Is
and
it?
then it's walkable to the Circle in Orange and Chapman University.
Are they? Is there any jobs in the area? Like if we did like a pad split?
I mean, there's a ton of jobs because you've got people working at the college. You've got a couple hospitals nearby as well, like
midterm, huh?
Orange County and stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you know what pad split is?
I haven't heard of pad split.
Yeah. So they find the tenants for you. Yeah.
Okay.
And you would take and each tenant has to have 80 square feet of a bedroom. And hold on. Let me put you on hold for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Hey Kev, I'm on my podcast. I got my agent on the other phone for another deal I'm working. But you want to call me back in a few minutes? Let me finish with her.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a good thing to be busy. All right. So yeah. So pad split is for every 4 tenants, you need 1 bathroom and 1 refrigerator, 1 microwave. So you could take potentially like a 2-bedroom, turn it into 4. So 2 bedroom, 1 bath would be 4, and they each get 80, and they can't bring any furniture in. They're screened, background check and stuff by pad split, and they keep you full. And you can do like $200 for each one a week. So you'd have 8 times, 800 or 1,000.
Yeah.
You think that would work there if we did that?
I do, because you could get some college students in there if you wanted to. I'm sure they would be happy for that.
All right, so let's see if we can lock this up today. I'll have Cody write it up.
All right, awesome. I'd love to see it.
Okay, my friend.
Thank you, Larry. I appreciate the call.
You too. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Hey Siri, call Cody.
Calling Cody.
Hello.
Hey, you're on the podcast, by the way. So I talked to Angie. She thinks that thing would be perfect as a pad split. I was just bringing it up to her, or midterm. But the only numbers that she has is she pays $700 a year for insurance, $720 for pest control. It's free and clear, and she doesn't have any idea what maintenance costs because the owner does not keep books. Very good. But the garage is not being used for anything but storage. The tenants are parking in the driveway. They're paid tenants. They're up to date, everything. But she said that could be an ADU. And then I was thinking about the pad split, and because there's a college right near there, she said, you could put college students in there for a week. You could put there's hospitals there. You could do midterm. I said pad split will keep it full. There's bus lines. There's all kinds of public transportation. There's all kinds of jobs around there. It's not in a fire zone, so there's no worry about fire. You having fire insurance because it's in fire zone. The only thing we just don't know is her maintenance costs. That's it, because it's free and clear. And she said they're ready. They're ready to make a deal. They want to sell it. They don't have any offers on the table right now. But Angie's like, let's get it done. Send me something. She said, I've been trying to get something from you for like weeks now. So she said, like, let's do it. Let's get it locked up.
Love it.
And we could put that garage and make it a pad split right away.
Yeah, can you DM me that information in Discord so that I can take a look at it on my screen and then give them a call?
Which one? What do you want?
On Discord.
It's in the system though, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sitting here typing it because I've got like 10 things going on.
What do you want me to do? Send you
Just Just send me a DM in Discord with the information you just told me.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Just say, hey, talk to me in 2 weeks. This is the information that I collected, and then from there I'll.
Do you need her number?
Huh?
Do you need her number? You got it off the.
No, I have her number 949-338-7408.
Yeah.
Orange County.
How do I do it? I don't know how to. I don't know how to do a demon in Discord. Do I click on your name?
Yeah, go to the top left.
Oh, okay, up on the left. That's right. I feel like such a noob. All right, I'll type it all in there.
So what all did you tell Pace that you got your first deal through Sam and I?
Yeah, and he goes. Well, you can't nominate them. They have to come in and talk about it. And I said, yeah, it was really amazing, just how I got there to be even in part of Arch, and how they've been very helpful with me. More, I'm kind of a needy student, and he's like, well, get him on here. So yeah, and he was yeah, because it's been 1 year since Gator today, and. He was like, look, he goes, look at you now. He goes, it took you all this time, and you went through all this adversity and all this other stuff, and he goes, and now you're ready to getting more deals. You got things in the pipeline. He goes, isn't it amazing how you go from that, and then the window changes to the next deal. It's short. The cycle gets shorter as you go. It took you all this time. And I go, well, it wouldn't have been even, and I wouldn't even been able to do it without Cody and Sam. And I said it was mostly Cody. Cody was like helping, holding my hand, which I don't mind. I'm so grateful. I was just grateful just to be here. This is the first day I felt the peace. So, all right, I'll put that in Discord. Somebody else is calling me right now. Anything else you need?
No, that's all. Thank you.
All right, brother. Love you. Thank you, man.
Love you, peace.
Hey, Liz.
Hey.
Hey, you're on my podcast right now too.
Oh, hi. I got your voice message.
Yeah.
And I saw you on the Zoom, by the way.
Right. I just had I was just talking to an agent, and then Kevin Choe called me, and then I called I get Cody calling me, and now you. And it's 33 minutes and 3 seconds right now with 3 viewers.
I saw Kevin. He needs to find Pace a deal. Is that why he's calling you?
Yeah, we're working one in San Diego right now.
Oh my god.
That was the one I told Pace about. That I'm gonna get my second with Kevin. It's the husband's going to jail on May 16th. It's sub 2. They have 0 equity. And what are you sending pictures?
I'm sending you the app to download for your back office to sign up anybody.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You.
So that's the personal trainer at Crunch Fitness. He's an insurance agent. I was telling him about the if he knew anybody was selling their home, whatever, I'll give him $1,000 finder's fee. And then he tells me insurance agent. I said, "What do you know about infinite banking?" He's like, "No, what's that?" I'm like, "Dude." I'm like, okay. And then he didn't even have a digital business card. I'm showing him my Blink card. I go, "Where's your phone?" He's like, "What do you need my phone for?" I go, "I'm going to give you my business card so you have a way to get a hold of me." He's like, "How are you going to do that on your phone?" I was like, "Oh my God, dude. What are you new?"
He's been working in the gym too much.
Right? And I was like, you should have this being a personal trainer. He's like, because he pulled out his wallet to hand me his card. Oh, I don't have any cards on me. I was like, I'm gonna help you solve that problem too. So you help me lose more weight and get more in shape, and I'm gonna help you make more money.
In beast mode.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm at peace today. I was telling Pace that I feel at peace for the first time in my life.
Yeah,
I was telling Sanary there. She even asked me yesterday if I love myself, or the day before or something. I said I'm loving me getting to. I actually love who I am today. won't be coming. And I
Yes.
couldn't honestly say that any time in the past in my life. I didn't. I had no love for myself.
There is always love, but you have to, like you said, work on healing a lot of things and working on a lot of things.
Right. So let me get this information to Cody. So we're working on another one in California too. Me and Cody and Sam, because I was gonna have Cody and Sam do the one with me and Kevin, but Cody was busy, Sam was busy, so I reached out to Kevin, and Kevin's like, Kevin texted me this morning before Sam could or Cody could text me. He's like, let's do this. He goes, this is a deal. This will be my first California deal. So isn't it amazing to have Kevin Choe my second deal?
I gotta hop on another call. I'll call you back.
Yeah, call me back later. I gotta help get this. I gotta call Kevin anyways. All right.
Please leave your message for 949-306-9687.
Hey Kevin, this is Larry. Give me a call back when you're able. I'll be here. Thank you. Oh, he's got it. All right. So I forgot I'm still in the middle of my podcast. Isn't that crazy? Talking real estate agent. Hello, Kevin. Still on my podcast, but what else do you need for anything?
So entry fee 17 grand plus 17 arrears, 5K realtor, and that's it, right?
Right, and if we can get help the seller to get to an apartment, like give her anything.
I mean, we can give her 2,500.
Right, yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you want to reach out to the agent yourself? I mean, just because I told her I was gonna have a partner help me when I thought it was gonna be Sam and Cody, but they were busy. So
I'll call her right now.
Yeah. You want to?
I have her number.
Yeah, just tell her you talked to me because she was really receptive. She didn't. I sent her out some stuff explaining how Subto works, and I broke it down for her, and she was the one that brought up all the other options with the ADU. She told me that the husband was going to jail on May 16th, and he's ready to sign off. He's okay with whatever happens, and she was willing to cut her commission down to get it done. And then that was before I even knew about the arrears, which is over 90 days past due. They're like ready to lose this thing in at any minute, so they're ready to go.
Let's do it. I'm gonna call her right now. Do you want to be in the call, or do you want me? I can just call her and you can be silent on her call.
Yeah, I can introduce you. I mean, she's cool. She's really cool. She's really, really cool.
Okay. Angela, okay. I'm gonna call and merge everybody in. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Hey Larry, I have Angela on the other line.
Hey, Angela.
Hi.
Hey, this is my partner, Kevin.
Okay, hello.
Hi. Hey, so I'm Larry's partner, and I'm the person that kind of writes, majority of the money decisions in our office.
Okay.
So I just wanted to call you to verify all the information is correct.
Yes.
The one that's Solana Street, your client is open to just us just come in and take over the mortgage payment, right?
Well, we want to see what the option is because of taking over the mortgage payment, and then she would like to rent, like if possible, stay in the house, and she wanted to see if we did a back calculation, like instead of getting the money up front, if it could be used for a rent reduction, and see how many months she could get for, like if she paid like $2,500 a month, but then how many months she could stay based on whatever money was left in the pot, like for what they would get if they got any money back, instead have it go towards rent.
I got it. How much?
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, totally makes sense. How much does your client owe in the house?
I think it's 609. I sent a statement. We sent a statement yesterday. Larry has it.
Yeah, I shared it with him.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's all there.
Would it be an option that she can find her like maybe an apartment that she can move into?
She could. I mean, that's probably what would end up happening. But you mean like something you guys already own, or?
I don't know. Maybe we can just find her an apartment that's like one bedroom, one bath.
No, she has 3 kids and 2 dogs. It's not gonna work for 1 bedroom. We have a couple people coming to see it this week, and we're doing an open house Saturday. So we're hoping stuff sells really fast here in San Diego. So I'm hoping we can open escrow and get an offer in open escrow, so that because she'll just if she could get a little bit, then she would look for another place. But it's hard in San Diego to find. The rents are really high here, So, but yeah, she's open to some things. It's just, I don't know what you mean by getting an apartment. Like, you mean you guys would find it and get her in there, or what do you mean get her an apartment?
Well, I don't understand. Well, because obviously if she was gonna sell this house to a family, then she would have to move out.
Yes, but then she'd have some cash. She's gonna, if that happens, she'll get a little bit of cash to use to move.
Like around how much would that be?
I would say if you take out the real estate commission and the taxes that probably they'll have to do, and the closing costs and stuff, they'll probably end up with like 20,000, maybe 24,000 divided by 2, because I'm giving them my commission. So because the problem is that it was both of them, and now it's only going to be her, and she can't afford it on her income to stay there. So that's why she was trying to pay it herself, the mortgage, but she can't. They're divorced now.
Right. Yeah.
But we just put it on the market. She just started showing it because we put it on the market and she wasn't quite ready, and then she wasn't for sure. But then, if the guy was gonna keep it, but no, he said to go ahead and sell it, and he signed all the paperwork to sell it, and so we're moving forward. But I'm getting a lot of calls on it, so I have a feeling we'll get an offer in by Monday.
By next Monday?
Probably. Because usually there's just so few houses in that price range in the market in San Diego. There's just it's really hard to find a house under 700,000. There's just a really small amount of them. So that's why I think it's it'll probably go pretty fast.
But how far is she behind on those arrears? Right, it says they're over 90 days.
Yeah, that's the problem. So the reason why we wanted to do this is because I told her if she goes with you guys, either she sells the house and gets an escrow like right away, or she needs to do something like with you guys because if she gets to the point where the bank takes it, I told her then you're not going to get anything because then it's in foreclosure. So you have to. Right now, since it's on the MLS and she's within the window and everything for California, she's all right now, but it's taking away, you know.
Right. My only concern right now is just about 2 months ago we closed on a house. The homeowner was behind, and they got traditional offers over what we were trying to do. Where we come in and take a payment. They went with a traditional offer, of course, and then the buyer was buying with VA and the funding process and the entire process took 1.5 just for them to fail, like just for it to not appraise.
Yeah. No, yeah, we wouldn't do that. We'd rather go with you guys. It's not going to be a matter of just a little bit. Like if she gets an offer, I mean, if she got an offer that was strong and, you know, that they have to be pre-approved to even put an offer in San Diego, that's like the typical thing, you know. But appraisals should be good because they've had it very long, and the appraisals are pretty. It's prices. I think the appraisal will be fine, but like you said, there's always things that can happen where it falls through. So I mean, that's why I think they'd rather go with you guys, not to avoid that, you know, that happening. So I understand, like they would rather, you know, because see, the thing is, if she sells it to someone else, she's not going to get that much back. But if she sold it to you guys, she might get a stay instead of having that money. She might get a stay for a little bit and pay rent, you know, but have a reduced rent just to give her time to get her credit up to get another place, and get a little bit on her feet. It's been a pretty traumatic situation what's happened. So it's some kind of things I can't disclose, but some pretty serious things. So he's going to prison, the guy, and she's gonna have power of attorney, but he's leaving like on the 16th.
Okay, got it. Yeah, because you know the first BA loan fell through, she got another FHA loan and the last fell through, so she was literally like a month away from auctioning it, and then we came in and finished the transaction 2 weeks ago. I understand. I understand the traditional offers are always going to be more desirable, but in a situation like this, you know, it depends on the homeowner. Like, do they want to play that risk, or do they want to go safer and make less money? But it's for sure that they will do, because we're not going to. It's not, you know, we're not going to go full and inspect the house. You know, as long as it's standing, few cosmetics, it's not a problem for me. So.
Yeah, no, it just got remodeled on the last sale. When they got it, it had just gotten new floors and new kitchen, new bathrooms. Like the normal, typical, like, stuff that someone goes in and does. All that was done, and AstroTurf and all that. So, I don't know. I mean, I think she's really interested in what you guys have to offer. I think if she wasn't going to get anything back to do it with you guys, and she wasn't going to get to stay there, then I think she probably wouldn't do it, because the loan isn't even in her name; it's in his name, and there's no reason to worry about him given the circumstances. As far as like his credit, you know, basically, without using cuss words, I could say what he could do, but so we can, you know, so if she's not going to get any, if she does it with you guys and she gets nothing and she doesn't get a stay, she'll probably just stay until it gets foreclosed, and then she leaves, because it's not even in her name anyway. It's the title, she's on title, but she's not on the loan.
Right. So it wouldn't affect her if you got foreclosed. It would just choose to come.
Right. Yeah, and so she would just maybe get a couple months out of it to live there and save some money, which, I mean, that would be, she could probably make more money doing that, but if she could do it more legit through you guys and, you know, feel a little more secure as the timing, like, okay, I have 6 months that I can stay there and, you know, pay $2,500 a month rent, and she'd be all right. But if it's just, you got to find another place and there's no cash payout, then, and the reason why we said the rent back thing better than cash is because then she doesn't have to split it with him. It just goes towards the rent instead of like, you know, a lump sum. Like say it was 10,000 and they each got 5, instead of 10,000 and they each get 5, it would be like 10,000 towards the rent credit for 6 months or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It's spread out.
I understand. So, a couple of things is I've done this. So you can see my area code. I'm from Irvine, just trying an hour north. I live in Arizona now, but I did this where I bought the house, taking $50 mortgage, and then the past seller stayed at the house for about 3 more months because they were moving out and they just wanted to need the money first and then they would move out.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
Yeah, this was up in Sacramento. And the challenge we ran into was, they received the money and they're staying at the house, and there was no incentive for them to move out. So what ended up happening was, we paid the mortgage for about 1.5 years until we were able to get the full eviction process done.
Oh, I see what you mean. That's risky for you. I get it, yeah, because I didn't think about it like that. Well, for them, she wouldn't want any money. She wouldn't need any money from you guys. Like, she would pay you every month. Like, if you did, like, a lease, like a 6-month lease, and then she pays you $2,500 a month for 6 months and gets no money from you. Because then any money that she gets from you, she has to split with the guy. And so it's better not to give her. Well, probably because they're both on title, and she probably would have to. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't, but I don't know how that would work. That part I don't know. But and then also, I mean, it wouldn't be that much money anyway. But like, if it was like, if it was like 6 months only, and it was $2,000 a month that she was getting towards the rent for 6 months, $12,000, and then she would still pay rent every month,
Yeah.
She couldn't pay that. She could have paid the $3,500 or 40 or 4,000, but she could pay $2,500, and then it's just because she wasn't expecting this, and then she's doing she's been taking some classes where she's going to get paid more when she's finished, but she needs a few more months. But I totally understand the whole idea of it puts you at a risk having someone stay there because then you can't get rid of them. I totally get that.
This is something that I would do if the house was in Arizona. The eviction process can take 3 months at most.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Personally, and as somewhat of a business operation that we have, we buy about 2 houses just like this a week.
Mm-hmm.
We would rather just pay her out and buy the house and close the escrow, just because because that house we spent additional 18 months at $2,500 a month. That was almost 40 grand.
No, I totally understand. Oh, I have an idea. What if she found a place, right? And then when you did it, you paid the place upfront rent, whatever you were going to give her. Do you know what I'm saying? Like directly to the new
instead
landlord.
of giving it to her and having to split it with the husband?
Yeah, instead of giving it to her, just paying her rent somewhere for however much the money is, like whatever the numbers fall out to be, like just prepay the rent for her for so many months, so then that way she gets in a place and she gets settled, and because that might help her if her credit's not so good, if there's a landlord where they know they're going to get rent up front, they might be more willing to do it. And then she wouldn't have to worry about splitting it with him because it would just go towards the rent. Yeah.
So, yeah, because let's just say hypothetically, perfect case scenario, you get a buyer today, full price, no inspection, whatever, and she has to move out by June 1st, right? That's just say May or school. She has to move out by June 1st. Would that be enough time for her to move out and get situated with rentals and stuff?
I mean, yeah, she had to. Yeah, I mean, she just have to find something. It's not like that big of. She has that much stuff, and she has plenty of. I mean, she would do it if that's what it took. It's just she works graveyard shifts and she has 3 kids, and it's just a lot, But if she knew when she had to be out, she would just find a place and move. But having the problem is San Diego is such a hard market, and so there's a lot of competition sometimes to get places. And so if having kind of to sweeten the deal with the landlord might help if they know they're going to get some rent up front. It kind of gives you an in sometimes. Because you go to a place for rent here and there'll be 20 people waiting to apply for it, to rent it,
Right,
shortage.
right.
It's so hard to find. And I told her she's probably going to have to get rid of the dogs because to find a house, you can't find houses for that price, unless they're totally run down. That she's probably going to have to get an apartment,
Right.
It's just, the houses are all $3,000 here.
So, right. I mean, here's my best case scenario. And I'm just throwing it out there. And if you can have a conversation and get back to us. Best case scenario, we pay I think you were about 1% commission. Pay the arrears, and then give yours.
It cut out right after you said pay the arrears. It cut out. I didn't hear what you said after that.
Pay the arrears and maybe and figure out a way to only give the wife the money.
Yeah.
And maybe put $5 to $10 grand in her pocket and just take the payments. I mean.
Okay, and then she takes that money and she goes and gets an apartment or whatever. Right.
We would just you would have to have the house vacant because we just got
no, totally.
40 grand of the house in Sacramento.
No, she would do that. She would definitely do that. I mean, that's the whole reason why some people told her, oh well, just you could just stay there and get as long as you can because it might take a long time for the foreclosure, and then you get free rent while you're just staying and waiting the longest amount of time. But she doesn't really want to do that. She'd rather just feel more comfortable, being in a place legit, and she's not trying to come up on something like that. You know what I mean?
It's bad karma.
It's also for the stability too. I mean, they've been through a lot because they just got married and just bought the house, and now and this was an unexpected thing that happened. So now she's just got thrown in. All of a sudden, she would never on her own have bought a house like this with her income. It's just not her income level to afford a house and be a single mom with 3 kids now. So, she's only in her 30s. It's not. It's not ideal right now. It's kind of an emergency situation, really.
Yeah, and just let her know, hey, if we can get that done, I'll be happy to move forward. I know, I'm sure you guys may get a traditional offer, but it might run a risk, But
no, I totally agree. I agree with you. I think your way sounds faster. And if she was, I know this is the other thing why the reason, and I forgot to tell you this, because I thought about the whole thing about running back and staying there, But then when I talked to her last night, she said, well, actually, she goes, I kind of would rather just get away and completely break away from everything to do with him, you know, the guy. So by staying at the house, it kind of ties her a little bit still. So she wants to be able to go away and get settled somewhere so that when he gets out in 3 years, he can't find her. And she doesn't want any kind of like tie to him. So she would rather actually, even though I thought in my mind it'd be easier if she didn't have to move, she had told me last night, I forgot, that she would feel better kind of moving just so that she can like feel like she got away from the situation as much as possible.
Yeah, that's
because then we would just, and she's not on the loan, so he's on the loan only. So when you're making the payments, it's him that you're making the payments
for.
It's his loan. Yeah, because you guys go on title, right?
Yeah, we go on title, yes.
Right, and she's on title now, but he's on title, but she's not on the loan. So it really doesn't. I don't want to say she doesn't care once it's over, because it's really then at that point it's just between you and him, you know, like she wouldn't really kind of want to be involved.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to benefit if we do take it over, because we'll be making his payments on time.
I know. That's the thing. So so I think right there what you said is important, because the fact that he's going to benefit because you're making the on-time payments, you know, he's going to be in prison for 3 years and getting his house, his credit looking nice, right? But that's why she should get all the money if there's any money out of it, because that way she gets something, you know. And I don't think he'll question it or even kind of understand. Like he's kind of, I think he's at the point where he said, just do whatever. Like when she wanted to sell it, he signed all the papers for me that I needed. You know, he's just fine with
whatever.
Yeah, kind of whatever. And I mean, we have to run it by him, this situation. We didn't want to do that yet until we knew what to say. But he wants to. So she's not wanting anything to do with him, but he's trying to be like cordial. I mean, like he wants to show that he has good faith, you know. So if we told him that she was going to get the money so that she could get a new place, he would be all right with that. He's not going to try to take it, because then, like you said, you're helping him because he's getting his mortgage paid. And it's not like he can live in the house. He's going to be in prison for 3 years. So.
Yeah, and obviously we'll have to get everybody on the same page. But if you can know that that will be the most ideal situation.
Yeah, and it'd have to happen quick, like you said, because I think he leaves on the 16th, and I think she would rather get things going before that and not have to. I mean, even though she's going to have power of attorney, she'd rather, I think, just get it all taken care of so that she doesn't have to have.
Yeah,
you know, like
it'll be a burden off her. She won't have to, be worrying every day.
Yeah, she just wants to get away. Okay, well, so if you want to give me something that email me something that would be kind of more of a breakdown that I could share with her, because she's gonna have to tell him. But we didn't want to confuse him with it until after we got a clear idea of what it is, so that we could tell him, like, this is what it is. And like I said, I think he'll be fine with it, because it's actually, if the house gets foreclosed,
he's screwed for 10 years.
Yeah, that's right. And then it's going to get foreclosed, because basically what he said is, like, he moved out and he's like, you can keep paying the payments. And then she was going to try to pay it, but she couldn't. She thought she could, but she couldn't. And so this is actually a better situation for him than having it go to foreclosure. So I don't see why he wouldn't want to do it.
Right, 100%.
Right.
Yeah, he was going to lose the house anyway. There's no, unless miraculously, like you said, we get an offer and then everything goes good and it doesn't fall through within the 30 days. And, that's just such a risk in that. Okay, well, yeah, just email me what I could use to show her, you know, and him, so that they're clear on it.
Yeah, I'll get something over in the next few minutes to your email.
Okay. And then maybe you could talk to him too. I've never talked to him like. No, never mind. I was gonna say I've never talked to him like. I know he speaks English good enough. I was like, I haven't talked to him like verbally before. You know, we just did the contracts. But I think he'll understand it. Like, his English is good. I for a second I thought, well, maybe I wonder if we need someone to kind of explain it to him in Tagalog. But I think he's gonna understand it.
Yeah. I'll send out the letter, like some sort of, maybe like a letter of intent or something like that, and just you know what the deal is. And
okay.
I'll just catch back up.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. And just like a simple, you know, explanation. Could we have your really detailed the email with all the details about how the process works? So I have all that, but more specifics with the numbers would be good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll let her know.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you so much, Angela.
Okay, thanks, and bye.
Bye. Larry.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, what I sent, I can send you an email over with what I sent her, so you can see what it was she was just talking about. What's your email?
Yep. Give me your email. I'm dropping this right now.
Oh yeah, Larry.parsons1@gmail.com.
You got it.
So what do you think?
She's hot.
You're breaking up.
She's hot.
She's hot?
Yeah.
So we're good?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I haven't done letter of intent in a while.
You have a what?
I haven't done letter of intent in a while.
I think they're pretty easy.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that you were able to help me out with this. Appreciate you, man. It's like it's a dream come true to do something with Kevin Choe. I know it's crazy at my age because you're like less than half my age, but I really look up to you, brother. You're amazing. I've been watching you since you started. You know, you're just you're on fire. Just trying to be like you.
Don't be like me. I'm stupid.
No, you're hilarious too, man. I'm gonna come out there and go to WeWork with you.
Yeah, when you're here in town, come to WeWork too. I have somebody shout at me on Wednesday.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll fly out there and see you. Okay. Oh, nice. Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, that's how I quit. That's how I roll.
Nice.
One deal to another.
And then you show them all the stuff you've done. That's sweet. All right, I'm gonna send you over what I said. Basically, what I sent her is something that REI made. Just explains how Subto works. You know, is it legal? What we do on the due on sale clause, all that stuff, and then I threw in the credibility message from Pace. So it's like 2 Word documents and the link to the Loom video. I can't wait till I get the new one because I hate Loom. I don't like Loom. I'm not a fan of it. But it works. These agents, when I give it to them, you know, she knew nothing about subject to or even seller financing basically before I called her. She had no idea. But yes, but she was in such a desperate situation with them. She was open to hearing anything I was gonna tell her, right?
Right.
And I'm a nice guy, so
Good job.
yeah. So I what's the address here? It's 831. Yeah, I usually include the address in it, like but it's really a simple email and it works.
Yeah.
And there it goes. I just sent it to you.
I just sent them an email.
Okay. All right. So you need anything else from me right now?
I think that's it.
All right, brother. Hey, thank you so much. I'm grateful. I'm so I'm so excited. I was really excited to get Sam as my first deal with Sam Singh, but I'm even more excited to get a deal with you, dude. I really am. Yeah, because I've been telling everybody for like a month now, like, I'm going to catch Kevin. I'm going to catch Kevin. And even though he's got 17 deals, which is my angel number, and that's the whole reason I clicked on this thing. Everything that I've gotten or has been because of just a number that I saw in the address or something. It was because it was 17,000 in equity or 170. I don't remember, but I saw a 17 in there. So you got 17 deals. That means I got a lot of work to do. Does this count as one? Does this count as one, or do all my deals have to be solo to catch you?
No. So all my deals, there's not a deal that I haven't done that with by myself.
Oh, really? Oh, all right, great. Well, let's get some more then. I would love to get some more deals with you, brother.
Love it. Let's do it.
Awesome. All right.
Do deals with them, do deals with Cody, and do your own stuff.
Yep, sir. Yep. That's the plan. And are you going to the next deal maker?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I'm going because I've never been to New York City and it's my birthday week. So I'm going to go have dinner in Manhattan. I'm going with actually Angela Wayne and me are going to go hang out after the deal maker. Isn't that crazy? Me and Angela Wayne. When I go from where I was a year ago, like Pace was saying earlier when he had me on in that Zoom he's in right now. He's like, dude, you come up over so much adversity and now look at you, you're going boom, 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 and you're, wow. My mind is blown. My mind is blown, brother. But thank you so much. I'm grateful. God, please keep blessing Kevin with multiple deals and helping me, people like me. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you.
Amen, brother.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. What? I don't know who's out there listening still. Is that you still, Stacy? Kevin Choe. Yes! I'm so happy. Yes! Woo! I'm so excited right now. So excited. I know, I believe in the career. Like Joel Osteen says, this is my second deal. Where it's going down today. We're gonna get this thing signed today. And man. And I got more going too. I got another one that working with Cody and Sam right now, and I got other ones in the pipeline. Whew, like Pace was saying earlier, when he's like, look how fast they're gonna start coming now. It took me a year to get here. Well, a little bit longer, Super Bowl Sunday, February 13th. But look, I get one, and it's not even out of escrow yet, and I got more coming. You got getting another one today, and all those people that talk shit that and I'm not doing it to prove it, like I want to do it, rub it in their face. I still do a little bit, but that's not good energy. Like my new great amazing soul of a friend, Sanary, she says you gotta put good energy out to get good energy back. Don't put negative things out. Look, it was 444. I just saw. It was 1 hour and 14 minutes and 44 seconds on the angel numbers at 149. Everything I do is the angel numbers. I just keep seeing them everywhere, and that's the whole reason I clicked on this one. was because of an angel number and prop stream. The same with the very first deal was the 17 in the address of the first one that I got off of Prop Wire. Who gets a deal off Prop Wire on their very first one, on their very first try? I'm proud of myself. I love myself. I love the man I'm becoming. And I'm working out in Crunch Fitness. We've got boxing gloves. I mean, here, let me show you these gloves. And I surprised Sanary with these. She's amazing. But so I bought myself some gloves, and you know, we joined Crunch Fitness. We quit at Planet Fitness, but the day before we were in Sarasota going to the crystal shops and stuff because her and her friend Lynn, her sister, they like crystals and stuff. So we're enjoying all those. And there was a Mary Kay Escalade there with that, you know, that Mary Kay pink. And so she was like, "Oh, I love that color. I want that on my car. I want that my Mercedes to be that color." I was like, "Well, we can do that. We can make that happen." But then I was like, you know what? She wants to do the boxing too. I wasn't quite sure, but I bought these anyways for her. And yesterday when we went to the gym, I was like, I need to get boxing gloves. I already knew I had them ordered, and she was like, "Yeah, I need to get some too." But I had ordered them at like 4 in the morning. It said like on Amazon, it said if you order in the next 32 minutes, you get them by 5 o'clock. So I didn't even think about it. I was just like, fuck it, I'm ordering them. And she was so happy. She made a post on Instagram. You know, she said she loves them. That means a lot to me that she says they love them, you know, because I love her as a friend. She's such, you know, amazing influence. I mean, just such positivity. I was telling her when we signed our little lease agreement here. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. We have a month-to-month agreement between me and her. That's it. It's just a month-to-month bills and rent, $1,000. I felt at peace today, like I haven't felt in 40 years. I don't remember being at peace as a child because I was abused, I was beaten, and other things, and dysfunctional family, alcoholism. You know, just I've never felt at peace in my whole life like I feel right now. I feel at peace. I'm so happy and so grateful and so joyful. I mean, I could get a deal with Kevin Choe. Anyways, so it is 1:53 p.m. at 1 hour and 17 minutes. Just said I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna go back to. I got work to do. I gotta call and get some more deals. I've been messing around all morning with Pace, and I'm gonna put his Zoom back on and for the rest of the day, and maybe get called up there again and have Pace say something else about me. You know, after we get this contract signed with Kevin. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, put God first in everything you do. If He can open doors no man can shut. And I'm telling you, if you don't believe in God, I'm gonna prove to you that He exists because I couldn't do any of this without Him. Any of this, literally. I got you, Stacy. I'll help you now too. I'll help you best I can. Look at this. No negativity. This is my Kabbalah bracelet. Thank you, Jesus. God is good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude, gratitude, attitude of gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Oh my God, thank you. So happy I get to do a deal with Kevin Choe. He's my buddy. He's my racing partner. I'm gonna get more. I told him, I said, when he laughed this morning when I told him that at 7 a.m. It's 7 a.m. in Arizona, and we were talking. He goes, "Dude, I already got 17." I was like, "That's my angel number." I go, "Look, at the end of the year, if I get half as many deals as you get, because if he's got 17 in 4 months, it means he's gonna get he's on pace for 70 deals. There, seven, my angel number again. So if I get 35 deals by the end of the year, because I'm gonna be working with him, Sam, Cody, and now that me and Kevin are getting a deal, they're gonna have a deal together. I know it's going through. I know you can't get attached to it, and it's wait till the ink is dry. But I know it's gonna deal. I know it just like I knew the deal was gonna go with Sam and Cody. If I get half of what, because he's obviously going to help me some more because I brought him one. If I get half 35 deals in a year, which is completely doable because I know what I'm doing now. I figured this shit out. I mean, I still got a lot of shit to learn, but I figured this shit out now. And I'm good at it. I'm good at talking to these agents. I'm good at finding shit. And I'm blessed. I got God on my side. I can't lose. You know, God is for us. Who can be against us? Romans 8:31. You know, so yeah, I'm blessed. Yes, I found the bunnies. I found the bunnies. The bunnies are all over the place. They're all over the place. So and I'm losing weight. I'm working out. I got such an amazing friend in her office. I know her. I want to go run over there and tell her, yeah. She's so cool. She's so cool. I can't wait for you to meet her. She's still a little she doesn't want to get out of her comfort zone just yet. So, but I'm gonna force it on her one way or another. So, she's awesome, Sanary. I couldn't even say her name right. I always have trouble saying Asian girls' names like Elizabeth and Pamela. I would always say Pamela, and she'd be like, "My name is Palm," and I was like, "I mean Palm, not Palm." And then Elizabeth, I still can't say her last name right. Song. But I can say Sanary correctly. It's crazy. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Thank you, Pace. Me and Pace were talking about that. You seen him when I was saying, when he said it's the year of Jordan 23, and I said, yeah, remember Pace? And we were talking in Tampa. I almost swiped up on that ad that changed my life because I saw the only reason I stopped swiping up was because I saw Jordan. That's the only reason. The only reason. I would not even be sitting here talking today if I would have swiped up on that ad. None of this would ever happen. None of this conversation, none of this podcast, none of these deals, none of the things that happened in the whole year, all because of a split second. I mean, literally a split second. It showed LeBron James, and I was like going like this, and then I saw Michael Jordan. I'm like, whoa, wait, there's Jordan. That's my guy. That's my, Oh man, when I get to deal with Kevin, I'm gonna go out and buy a pair of Jordans for celebrating the second deal, and maybe a car. Who knows? Who knows? Something. I'm gonna celebrate something. And then I got another deal. I'm working with Cody right now. So, but all right, everybody. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I had to karate chop you. Keep going. I love you all. Remember, put God first in everything you do, and you can go nowhere. You can't go any place without Him. Remember, take action. Be consistent. Take action, though. Fail forward. Fail faster. Go out there and make mistakes. Ask other people for help. Be coachable. Learn. But the biggest thing is go take action. This is the only result of where I am right now is because I took action. Because I took that first step today at the end of that Super Bowl to ask God for help. I asked God for help. I asked Him for a whole new family. He gave me Subto. I said, I need a whole new family, a whole new life. He gives me the greatest community on earth. But I had to take that first step and be vulnerable. God, I fucked up. Help me. I need a whole new family. I can't do this by myself. I'm done. So go take some action. Make some mistakes. Fail forward. Fail faster. And then one day you'll have your own podcast. You'll be talking to billionaires about going to dinner in Manhattan. Pretty crazy, huh? Pretty crazy. I'm proud. I'm happy. I love myself. I honestly say I love myself today. Something I've never, ever, ever been able to say truthfully in my life. I lied to a bunch of people. Oh, yeah, I love myself. I was fucking lying the whole time. Today, I love myself. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, so grateful. Thank you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. I'm so grateful. Thank you for not giving up on me. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started, too. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. So, hey, Subto, the greatest community on earth. Love you, Stacy. Sorry about your sister again, but I'm going to give you a big hug one day. You family to me, babe. Bye.